Welcome to Quintessential Conversations. In each episode, I explore the questions that move us forward in business, in leadership, and in life. A few days ago, I had a call with an entrepreneur who wanted my perspective on a new project. She said, I want to start small. And I told her, that's fine. But what if small becomes big? And that's the question I ask myself today. Because isn't that how most things in life really grow? Small steps, repeated over time, turn into something bigger than we first imagined. But it all depends on where we choose to place our focus. If you don't pay attention to the choices you make every single day, they will change your life. Sometimes gently, sometimes suddenly. But they will drift in a direction you might not like. And once you look back, you realize what you're living today is a result of seeds you planted long ago. We all have a body, a mind, and thoughts, and very often, where your thoughts go, your life follows. The challenge is that you can't focus on everything at once. You can't give equal energy to every person, every task, every opportunity. So the real question becomes, what do you choose to nurture? Who do you give your time to? I find it fascinating that even when two people stand on the same square, in the same city, with the same weather, they notice completely different things. One might see the architecture, another hears the street musicians, and a third one notices the scent of coffee drifting from a cafe. The truth is, our brain filters the world based on what it's looking for. What you focus on grows, and what you ignore fades away. That is why it's so important to be conscious about the seeds you plant. If you want a different future, you need to plant differently. You can't expect new results if you keep repeating old habits. And yes, at first, these seeds seem small. A habit, a decision, a conversation, almost invisible. But consistency gives them power. So if you're wondering whether to start something, do it. Even if it feels small. Especially if it feels small. Because small is not insignificant. Small is always the beginning. And the real question is, are you planting the right seeds today for the future you want to live tomorrow? That was today's Quintessential Conversation. If this episode sparked something for you, share it with someone who's also planting seeds for their future. Until next time, and remember, small steps can lead to big change.